Hey, what's going on? That's right, it's your boy again, KQKC. This is the place you need to be. That's right. First, shout out to the LDBC. And also, shout out to my subscribers, viewers, potential subscribers, potential viewers. This is another video brought to you by KQKC Boxing. Now, if you like to subscribe and you like the content of this video, feel free to do so. I can use your sub today. I can use your support today. I could have used your support yesterday. See, sometimes you have to do what you have to do to apologize for that notification, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Sometimes you might ask for a helping hand, and sometimes you get it, and sometimes you don't. But the point is, you have to help yourself first before someone else help you. And that's what KQKC is starting to do. I'm going to help myself. Sure, a lot of people have gave me a shout out here and there. I mean, not much into it, but hey, go subscribe to KQKC, and that's it. And which, hey, that's better than nothing, right? They didn't have to do that. But let's move on to the video. Richard Schaefer. We all know Richard Schaefer. He used to be with Golden Boy Promotions. Matter of fact, argumentally, he used to run Golden Boy Promotions until Oscar De La Hoya put on his fishnet and black pantyhose and had an attitude with Richard Schaefer. So they parted ways, accurately, and if I said that correctly, and now Richard Schaefer has what we call Reign Star Promotions. It has his own promotion company, and he works very, very closely with Mikey Garcia. Actually, him and Mikey Garcia are more than just business associates. They are friends. They are close friends. Now, shout out to Barbershop Conversations. Richard Schaefer did an interview, and he was asked, well, how do you feel about Mikey Garcia working with Victor Conte? Well, of course, he said what I pretty much expected him to say, being a friend of Mikey Garcia. Well, we know he had some problems in the past. No, Richard. He didn't have problems in the past. He got problems. Okay? He's a convicted felon who is still working in the same profession that he got convicted of. That's a problem. Today, yesterday, and tomorrow. And they also asked him, so how do you feel about that? What do you think about that? There he go ahead on. Of course, he probably took a course or two about public speaking. Well, I feel that Mikey Garcia, he makes the greatest decision when he came to me and said he wants to Spence fight, I started to laugh. But when Mikey says something, Mikey is serious. And when Mikey put his mind to something, he gets it done. Oh, and when Mikey is head set or headstrong or doing something, he does it. And he does it well. Fine and dandy. Then he go on and say, well, I don't see anything wrong with when someone jump up 2 weight classes. He reach out to Victor Conte, who now in the sport want to do something good for the fighters. He wants to make amends to the fighters. He want to help the fighters out. Of course he want to help the fighters out, Mr. Schaefer. All due respect, he's a convict. Some lepers change their stripes sometimes, and sometimes they don't. Matter of fact, lepers never change their stripes. So, therefore, he's looking for cash for muscles. That's all. Cash for, well, as Richard Schaefer would say, muscle mass. There's nothing wrong with Mikey Garcia putting on muscle mass because he's jumping up 2 weight classes. You have to understand, we're talking about one of the pound for pound best, Mikey Garcia. Well, we're talking about him going against one of the pound for pound best, Earl Spence Jr. And no amount of muscle, I don't care how long or what you have done, your body is not used to that type of activity. You put him on a machine, the activity waves will go off the charts because his body is going through what we call changes. And when the testing starts, whoa, buddy, I just pray and hope that there won't be a cancellation in the fight due to Mikey Garcia testing positive for PEDs. Then, of course, everyone will look at Snack and Victor Conte. And some will raise their eyebrows at Mr. Schaefer. See, this shit can hit the fan at any time. This shit can hit the fan very soon when they start testing, if they haven't started already. See, I like Mikey Garcia. There's no secret about that. I like Earl Spence. There's no secret about that. Actually, they in my top 5. Top 5 best fighters of today. Yes. Let me give you 3 or 4 of them. Deontay Wilder, Mikey Garcia, Earl Spence, and Terrence Crawford. That's 4 right there. Those are the 4 best fighters that we have out there today in boxing. Different weight classes. That's fine. Now, Lomachenko came in a strong 5, but I'm not going to say he's been exposed because he hasn't. He just fought a better fighter. He just fought a fighter that was very technical, who fought the right fight, who studied him very well. He couldn't do that little step around because when you try that, Pedraza just moved on back. That's all you have to do. If you have to move back to the ropes, he can't step around the damn ropes outside and come back around. So well played, Jose Pedraza and Team Pedraza. But getting back to Mikey Garcia, he is a great fighter. He has developed a great reputation. He has developed a great fan base here and abroad. That means Mexico, Argentina, Venezuela, most of your Hispanic countries. Yes, he is a 4-time champion, 5-time champion in different weight classes. Yes, he is a future Hall of Famer. And so is Floyd Mayweather, and so is Earl Spence. But keep in mind, I like Earl Spence. I like him a lot. And once he starts taking more risks and more step-up fights, and once he fights Terence Crawford, he also will be a candidate in the Hall of Fame. But Mikey Garcia, don't mess your fan base, your reputation, and your way of living for Victor Conte. You have made great choices at this point in your life. And if I was your friend, I would tell you, you must get away from Victor Conte. You must find you a terrific, a excellent strength and conditioning coach. You have time. The fight is not until March. You have time to do that. So, what we learned today on this video is that Richard Schaefer don't give a shit, basically, what Mikey do. Just win at all costs. Now, does that sound like a friend, or does that sound like a promoter? I will let the viewers, the subscribers, be the judge of that. KQKC is the place that you want to be. I can use your support today. And once you subscribe, hit the icon bell. You get all the notifications, and you also hit the show more button on my video, and you will get my email, Gmail, Twitter account, and my PayPal account to keep this new channel going and to support to a worthy cause. And with that, again, shout out to the LDBC and shout out to my subscribers. As I mentioned, this 2019, 4 or more a day will do you. Peace and love.